special ladies that we're honoring tonight, Cheryl, Akuma, and Ugazi. Put your hands together for them, guys. Make some noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome on stage, Ugazi Awungere.
And at the front, we have the big smashing guest as always, Omelda.
So I moved to Houston in July of 2016, where I had an older brother, that's how I call him, who knew Shion. And he told me that she's a good person to know and that I should get to know her. So her and I met up, and she kind of spoke about this project that she had been working on, but I didn't want to dig too deep into it, not to be invasive. So kind of just waited around until September when she gave me the call and said that she wanted to start a bobsled and skeleton federation for Nigeria. And then she, I think her and Ngozi went to dinner or brunch.
Yeah, so we have a annual dinner that we usually go to, just being that me and Sheon both ran for Nigeria. So we have our annual dinner just to catch up and see what we're doing. At that particular dinner, she went ahead and told me about bobsled and asked me if I was interested. So I thought about it for a little while, and then I said yes, because, I mean, who wouldn't be interested? It's different for Nigeria. It's something that we haven't seen before, and it could turn out to be really great. And look at us now.
Yeah. And then after they got together, I heard about them. I read an article and was super inspired. I thought what they were doing was so amazing. And because I had heard of other track athletes going into bobsled, I immediately reached out and I thought maybe I could be part of it. And then I found out that, well, actually, they're good. They have the team. And then I discovered skeleton. And then I said, why not? And I went for skeleton, and we all together have done great things.
And just like that, Nigeria now had its very first bobsled team and skeleton athlete headed for the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
It was nerve-wracking to say the least, because that was the first time that you're ever on ice doing bobsled, because we don't practice in snow. The first time that we were ever at a bobsled track was the first time we actually did bobsled. So I think it was nerve-wracking. You have to realize that you're going to figure out a way to do the sport no matter what. And so I think that Shion did a good job trying to explain to us what bobsled was and how the feeling is, but no feeling could really, emulate like the one that we would get when we were actually going down ice.
I think even in curiosity, people were just like, well, you're a good woman. You have good women with you. You're very smart. You guys are also very positive people. You're able to carry yourself, your country, and your continent very well. So we'll support it. You guys haven't given us a reason to think that there's some type of malintention or there's anything else that you have as far as motive. So we're going to support you. And having powerful and strong people behind me to support as well, like Chief Solomon Ogba, I had fostered a relationship with him through athletics. He then became one of the most important instruments in trying to get this whole thing done. And then even when it came to management, getting a management together with Temple Management, them coming together and then believing in this dream, and all the places where I couldn't split myself into 50 pieces, they started to pick up and really started to bring everything together. So once the public understood that there were some really important people involved, they started to take it seriously even more.
As the country manager of Travel Start Nigeria, I'm proud to announce that we have joined forces with KLM to fly the Ice Blazers, also known to us as Niger Heat, to Seoul, so that we can proudly represent Nigeria in the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang.
At this point in time, we have a president who is trying to do his best to make things happen. Yes, there are challenges. We could make mistakes. We're not saying we haven't made mistakes, but we're going to get them together collectively. And I believe we're going to make it happen. So on behalf of President Buhari, I want to thank you once more. You know, when I say we have Nigerians in the diaspora doing great things, you now signify even more than we ever imagined. And for you to be home today, we're glad you came home before you went to Korea. You know what, that you're already winners. You are already winners. And by the grace of God, you're going to return to Nigeria, to Abuja, and Mr. President will personally receive you and say thank you to you.
You keep finding new finish lines. We'll keep helping you cross them.
Okay, so there was two monumental moments here, like when we first started the bobsled. It was one when we got sponsored by Visa. I was actually on the phone with Shayon and Aquama, and I said, which Visa? The global Visa, you know, the Visa that we've been using since we were smaller. That's the only, you know, form of payment we know. So I think that was one of the big moments. And the second one was Ellen, just because I watch her and now I'm on her show. So everything came full circle. Ellen has a huge viewership population, and so with that being said, we set out to create awareness, and when you're on Ellen, everybody's gonna watch it, so I was super excited to be there.